I want to talk about your training because you said some really good stuff at the start when you were saying you knew you were just going to do a couple of these, let's say 3 or 4 services, whatever it was, and then you eventually worked your way up. So how did you go about upskilling yourself along the way?
So I'm very much of the like I've always been taught that if you're going to do something, you do it properly, or you don't do it at all. So I like to master things, I guess, before I sort of go and take on a new challenge.
Mm.
So I did do that. I put myself out there and sort of said, all right, get the antenna things, learn how to do your cabling, learn how to do your TV points. And then from there, obviously got my open cable registration, started learning things about data. So I put myself in a position where I'm near the guys that are doing that sort of work. So obviously we touched on Troy a bit earlier. Brett was a big influence as well, in that sense, and sort of, okay, guys, if you're doing this kind of job, can I tag along at my own cost and learn something and be taught something? And I sacrificed a lot of hours from my business where I could have been doing other jobs, could have been getting paid to put an antenna up, but said, Troy's gone, mate, I'm doing data, heaps of data, whatever it is, come along and I'll show you. I'm doing a 20-foot mast or a 30-foot mast, come along and I'll show you how to do one. Where you sit there and you go, oh, you're crazy, you're working for someone else for free. Well, no, I'm learning. And you're sacrificing a bit of your time to learn.